speaks. The number of young players who are on the roster today but will not go to the World Cup itself. This field was even specially prepared in a particular way for this match. Yes, and surely much less well known than the Spanish national team. And by the way, Iraq is preparing for its second World Cup in its history. Lamine Yamal is not fully ready today. He is just one of those who perhaps could be compared. It would be interesting. I don't know, at least artificially. Bravo, and it's clear that he will feel like a part of the country here. No one will say a bad word about Orchid USSR. At the very least, we'll see before the match. Let's go. The Spanish national team in their usual yellow, red, dark lineup. And Iraq's national team kept theirs. It's scary. Maybe Iraq will be able to get their first points in this group of death. And it won't turn out to be a group of death at all. There isn't just one tough group in the tournament. This season, there was a poor performance in the Champions League. Ferran Torres sent in a low cross. Alex Baena couldn't get to it. More to the right. Pedro Porro. Here's someone who might replace Dani Carvajal at the World Cup. Not quite. People find out pretty often. Partly because, well, of course, Dani's nationality is the most popular. For European Championships, Katya's career. A great attack by the Spanish national team. A pass to Ferran Torres. He could pass to the left. Alex Baena is getting open here, cutting inside onto his right foot. What a tricky shot. First of all, the ball was spinning. Secondly, it went between Zaid Tassin's legs. That's why it was difficult for Ahmed Basel to deal with that shot. However, he stuck out his hand and deflected the ball for a corner. Once again, Bernal. Here. Busquets like, there is definitely something of Bernal's style in him. He just showed it now. A Burka and an option. Four defenders are lining up. Iraq. Grimaldo receives the ball on the left flank. A pass to Olmo. Olmo tried to shift it onto his right foot. His athleticism is defensive. You definitely can't call it that. Alex Baena receives the ball in the penalty area. The pass is strong. It didn't work out. He makes a great decision, and it's the most optimal cross. Borja Iglesias can't reach it. Baena to the far post. He grabs his face. He expected someone. And Spain launches a counterattack. The first Spanish attack in open space. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres can shoot with his left. And that's exactly what he does. And through the hands, the ball ends up in the net of Iraq's goal. 1-0. Spain takes the lead. And Ferran Torres shows that he has really leveled up his efficiency, composure, and finishing this season under Hansi Flick at Barcelona. Because he has already scored about as many goals as Robert Lewandowski. And he has shown that he can play not only as a winger, but also as a striker. And Ferran Torres, despite that run of about 50 meters, if not more, still had the strength to take the shot. A precise shot, and enough to beat the Iranian goalkeeper. Of course, there are some questions for Badil, although still it was on the counter. Olmo Baena. The pass to Olmo doesn't go through. A bit of pinball and the ball bounced away. Grimaldo. He left it for Alex Baena on the left flank. The return pass from Grimaldo doesn't go through. Marc Bernal is pressing. An interesting ball. Alex Baena. A pass to Borja Iglesias. Badil comes off his line. Iglesias was caught offside. Grimaldo. Great 1-2. And they forgot about Grimaldo and Iraxia. There won't be a deflection. Ferran Torres. An excellent pass to Olmo. Olmo took a one-touch shot right into Badel's chest. Oh, Borja Iglesias was about to swing his leg. Pedro Porro won the ball in the opponent's penalty area. Pedro Porro fell there. And the referee signals that there will be no penalty. Bernal definitely grabbed the shirt. That's the first yellow card. This time the referee won't let it slide. Porro is defending well and with discipline. And they converted their first half chance. A header. Right. And Jean Garcia. Iraq. Brilliantly escapes the pressing. Baena with the cross. It came out for Olmo to shoot. And Cheney got to it. Now Borja has reached it. Olmo. A pass into the D. And he hesitated with the pass. Rackets, and that's the crossbar from Ferran Torres. Right on the opposite flank, Ferran Torres got open there. He crossed into the penalty area with his left foot. Boina almost slipped. And for those who find it more convenient, you can subscribe on Max. So, near his own penalty area, Gavi returned it to Ferran. Ferran feinted and got past his opponent. Olmo is getting open on the opposite flank. Baix. The ball is coming to him. Baix. And Baix takes a shot from distance. A second shot. Porro. Olmo sends a long ball forward. Borja flicks it on with the back of his head. It took a very long time to set up the shot, and the second half has just begun. And right away, Jesus Rodriguez wins the ball and moves forward. Jesus Rodriguez shoots from distance, and immediately a dangerous moment. We didn't even have time to properly announce the lineups for the second half. Eric Garcia is next to Jesus Rodriguez. A header, but neither Jesus nor Garcia managed to get the shot off. He can play on the right and in the center of defense. His main position is as a defensive midfielder and also on the left in defense. And here's a chance for the Spanish national team. The ball hits defender Jasimu. Tosquia was completely alone up front. This is dangerous. Running down the left flank, and he didn't make the pass. Rodriguez across, curled into the penalty area. Gonzalo Garcia apologizes to his teammate for not making the pass. A close-up of Rodriguez. They're showing him he was on camera for a long time. Also Leo Romano and Simon, two goalkeepers. Mark Pubil sent matches there. A switch to the right. Jesus Rodriguez. Now maybe let's see Hassan in action. Porro with the cross. He controlled the ball. And two Gorsons, Gonzalo and Eric. A powerful low cross from Boina. And he didn't finish it. A long-range shot from Boina. The ball hits someone's back. And Hassan in the back. Boina. Pino in a shooting position, Pino. And it's offside anyway, plus Pino missed. Well, depending on what he was aiming for. He missed the goal, but as for the bottle... And hitting the bottle was actually harder. Indeed, Pino was in position. He passes the ball to the left. Now it's Kasim. Even further left, Yahya returns the ball to Kasim and picks it up again. Somehow the Spaniards still aren't rushing into attack. But now, Mikel Merina lobs it over himself. A lob down the right flank. Too strong. Jesus Rodriguez. Record moves further to the left. A pass to the center for Yeremipin. A long-range shot. A third draw could happen under Arnold. If Spain doesn't score now, the referee's whistle will go for the Spaniards. And 1-1 after what happened at the Confederations Cup in 2009.